What is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today it's USHL Sunday. Let me write that down in the title because I completely forgot to write that down in the title today. Let me do that. And I do have my podcast running on my phone, so if you do hear that, that's why. Because I do have an announcement to make real quick. Let me USHL Sunday. Because I do have a bit of an announcement to make here, and I have it running on my phone, so I'm ready to listen to it when it comes up. I will be watching on here. You guys will see me watch clips of goals from the NHL. But what that means is in the NHL website, I can click on the replay of the goal, and it'll show about 10 seconds, and it'll show the goal. So I will do that because I figured out a way to get out of getting a copyright strike. So if you get a copyright strike, all it does,
sure you won't be able to make money off that video. I don't make money off these podcasts anyway, so I'm not monetized. So either way, if I get a copyright strike, it's not gonna affect anything at all because I already don't make money on this video. First of all, second of all, I have a way to get rid of the copyright strike if I get one. Third of all, if I talk over it and say like this is for educational purposes only, your educational purposes or whatever, right before I click on the video and I talk over the video because I will have my computer sound down so you won't hear anything from that video, it should be fine because I am using commentary over it because I researched this. And if you talk over it and you use it and you like give educational commentary or just commentary in general over that video clip, is fair use. So if we do that, we're good. I think we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch every goal because I don't want to risk it that much. We can watch a select few goals. We're gonna try for today. If I do not get a copyright strike on this, strike on this video, I will continue to do it. And the more I test it out, the more goals I'll be able to watch. But if I do get a copyright strike in this video, I probably won't be watching clips of goals anymore. So we're gonna hope we don't get a copyright strike. We're gonna hope. So, but we're gonna see. But today is USHL Sunday, nonetheless. So before we even look at a single goal today, we got Monday. So let's talk about it. So going over the standings as we do every week, starting with East as we do every week because they're just on top in the USHL website. Don't know why. It ain't my fault. I just do it. Eastern Conference number 1, Dubuque. Number 2, Muskegon Lumberjacks. Only have one more point. They have both games they won. The Saints will win both games next weekend. I know I said that this week, but I think we'll win both games next weekend against Des Moines and a home stand next weekend. Dubuque is looking good. I know before this weekend we were 11-3 on a 6-game win streak, and now we lost our most 2 recent games. Don't even worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. We'll be back next week. Saints are still number 1 in the East. I do believe they're going to win the Eastern Conference still, but we'll have to see. Number 2, Muskegon Lumberjacks. They're 9-3, 2-1 for 21 points. They're on a 5-game win streak right now. They're looking nasty right now. Shiga beating Gutierrez, something like that, is nasty. One of the very great goaltender in that. The offense has been putting a little pep in this step, especially this past weekend against Omaha. So if the offense can continue to do what it's been doing, they'll be very, very strong and valid contenders to the Eastern Conference throne. Number 3, Madison, another very strong Eastern Conference threat. Madison, 9-4, 1-1 for 20 points. 2-game losing streak. They lost to Des Moines and Cedar Rapids this past weekend. They will be fine just like the Dubuque. They will be fine. They will bounce back next weekend, I believe, and they'll get right back in the conversation for the Eastern Conference. I believe that Madison will finish 2nd in the East, right behind the Saints, and then Muskegon will finish 3rd in the East. So, yeah, that's what I believe. I do believe Madison will be fine. They are a very good, valid team. So, yeah. For Green Bay, I think they will end up number 4 in the East. But they are 7-6 with 15 points. Their league leading power play, at least they should be after this week. Great penalty kill. Phenomenal penalty kill. Beyond phenomenal power play. Special teams are ridiculous. They're not the greatest they're good 5-on-5, but statistically they're not the best 5-on-5. You get what I'm saying here. So yeah, I think Green Bay finished number 4 in the East. They're strong contenders to come out of the East. Number 5, Youngstown. I believe they will finish number 5 in the East as well. 7-7 for 14 points. They're looking good. Goaltending is looking pretty good. Defense is looking pretty good. Offense is looking pretty decent. They're actually becoming pretty disciplined as lately. Like they're not super disciplined. Don't get me wrong, but they're becoming a lot more disciplined than they were coming into the season. So yeah, we'll have to see if they can hold up. Number 6, Chicago Steel. They are 6-9-2 for 14 points. They have 3 more games played than Youngstown. So yeah, Chicago. At the most tied for the most games played in the entirety of the USHL. So yeah, and they're still only number 6 in the East. So yeah, they're not very good. They have like the worst defense in the league. They let up 70 goals this season. 70. The second most goals allowed in the league is by Tri-City, and they have allowed 55 goals. That is 15 goals more than the second most goals against in the league. That's ridiculous. They let up like 35 to 40 shots a game normally. And they get absolutely lit up, and the offense is not that good neither. It's really not, like, it's decent, but it's not that good. So, with that being said, Chicago's not very good. I do think they're going to squeak into the playoffs over Cedar Rapids probably, but I don't know. Number 7 with 14 games played, 5-8, 11 points. 5-8-0-1 for 11 points. Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. They won a game this weekend. Did they play 2 games this weekend? I don't remember if they played 2 games this weekend. Anyways, yeah, they won the most recent game in Cedar Rapids. I know they won. But yeah, maybe they can go into the playoffs. You never know. They have 3 less points in Chicago and 3 less games, so never know. Number 18, USA, they're 3-7 for 6 points. Yep, we don't really gotta talk about much about them. They're not very good. Chat disconnected. Okay, successfully connected. We're good. Never mind. Okay, that is East. Let's go over my final East. Not my final, but my Eastern Conference predictions. Here, as we do every USHL Sunday. I believe the Saints will finish number 1 still. I just believe they're the best team in the East right now. Number 2, I believe is going to be Madison. And then very, very closely behind Muskegon. And then Green Bay, Youngstown. And then Chicago. Actually, no. And I believe it's going to be Cedar Rapids. I know. I'm a Saints fan. I don't want them to make it. But I believe they're going to squeak in over Chicago. Just because Chicago's defense sucks so bad. Then Chicago, Team USA. That there it is. Only thing that switched from last weekend is the fact that I put Cedar Rapids in the playoff over Chicago. Okay, the Western Conference, number 1, Lincoln. They're 11-5 for 22 points. They're nasty. I know they're they're 6-4 in the last 10, and they lost like 2 straight games, including one on Wednesday and then on Tuesday. But then they won the most recent game against Fargo. They're still number 1 in the West. I believe they're going to win the West. Still, so yeah. Number 2, Waterloo. They have 1 less game played than Lincoln. They're 9-4 for the same amount of points. They're 9-4, 2-2, 22 points. Yeah, Waterloo took 2 games over Sioux City this weekend. 2 huge games over Sioux City. They could finish number 2 in the West, and I really wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, Waterloo, go. Number 3, Fargo. They took a game over Lincoln, but they also dropped 1 to Lincoln. They have 1 less game played than Lincoln and 3 less points. In Lincoln so far. They have one of the best goaltenders, the top 3 goaltenders in the league, in my opinion. Great defense, great offense. So the team is overall, it's pretty cooking. Not pretty cooking, that doesn't make sense. They are cooking. What I meant to say. So far into the season, so yeah, shout out to them. Next up, number 4, Sioux City Musketeers. They are 8-5 for 17 points. Yeah, they'll be fine. They have 3 less games in Waterloo and 5 less points. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very close to facing them in Waterloo. But Waterloo is 2 games over them now.
I might come in clutch on the line. So yeah, let's see. Number 6, Tri-City, 6 and 7, 15 points. I believe it's cool. Oh no, wait, I skipped Sioux Falls, my bad. Number 5, Sioux Falls Stampede, 8 and 5 for 16 points. They have 13 games played, which is the second least in the league. I would say least in the league because Team USA only play 10 games. They always don't really play that much games in the USHL. So I'm just gonna say basically the least amount of games played in the league for teams that regularly play in the USHL. So yeah, Sioux Falls, they're looking pretty decent. They're definitely not that good, but okay. But I think they're gonna finish number 5 in the West. I'll say that. What's your award called in the USHL for the league's best player, and who do you think is the candidates for the MVP so far? The World Cup, the league best player. There's no really MVP in the USHL. There's a forward of the year, a defenseman of the year, goalie of the year, coach of the year, GM of the year, and then obviously Anderson Cup champions and then Clark Cup champions. So my forward of the year right now, I don't know. Let me check the league point just so I kind of get a little bit of a refresher here. Let's do that real quick. Let's open the USHL app. USHL players stats. Who's the leading candidate for the forwards? Right now, it's Giacomo Martino for the Sioux City Musketeers and Landon Gunderson. So 2 Sioux City Musketeer forwards are in the lead right now. Who do I believe is going to win it by the end of the season? I am going to say, honestly, I'm going to say Giacomo Martino for the Sioux City Musketeers is going to win this award for Forward of the Year. Goalie of the Year, I believe, is going to go, statistically, Jan Spoonar of the Dubuque Fine Saints. I think Jan Spoonar is going to end up winning Goalie of the Year. It's either going to be Jan Spoonar or Jan Shostak. We're going to have to see, but I'm going to say Jan Spoonar. Defenseman of the Year. Let's see. Who do I believe is going to be Defenseman of the Year? It's probably, honestly, I'm going to say, I don't know. It's either going to be, in my opinion, it's either going to be Josh Niedermeyer for the Saints or Sam Larilla of the Fargo Force, but I'm going to say Sam Larilla of the Fargo Force. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. Coach of the Year, it's going to be really tough. I'm going to give it to Dubuque Fighting Saints coach Evan Dixon because I believe the Saints are going to win the Anderson Cup. So that's why. GM of the Year, I'm also going to say Trevor Edwards for the Saints because I believe we're going to win Anderson Cup. So I would give it to him. So, yeah, I think the Saints are going to win the goalie of the year, coach of the year, and GM of the year. For the defense of the year is going to go Sam Larilla. Oh, yeah, and I think they're going to win goalie of the year. But the only reward that Saints player / organization staff member is not going to win is going to be defenseman of the year, which I believe runner-up is going to be Josh Niedermeyer of the Saints because he's rocking a lot of points right now. So, yeah. I do believe it's going to be Sam Larilla of the Fargo Force. So that's what it is. So yeah, where was I? Okay, 6 Tri-City Storm, 6 and 6, 7, 2 and 1 for 15 points. Tri-City, I do believe they're gonna make the playoffs over Omaha, but not really. They're probably like the worst team to make the playoffs. Besides the Rapids, I would say coming into the playoffs, in my opinion. If they do make the playoffs, in my opinion, all right. So yeah. 7 Omaha, 5, 9, 2, 0, and 12. I don't know what the problem is because I've seen them playing the Duke and they look nasty, but I don't know. 8 Des Moines, 5 and 9 for 10 points. They're not really good. They've been able to beat Waterloo before. They've beaten flipping. They just beat Madison this weekend. I don't know. It's a very, very weird team. I don't know. Very weird team. So yeah, that's the standings. Let's go over my Western Conference standing predictions. Number 1, Lincoln. It's number 1 seed of the West. Number 2, Waterloo Blackhawks. I believe I switched them with Musketeers. My main reason is because they have 8 more goals right now. They do have 4 more goals against, but they have 3 more games played. They have 2 wins over Sioux City, and I just seen Waterloo play and they're nasty. Not saying Musketeers aren't good, but I'm saying Waterloo's really good too. So I'm saying Waterloo finishes number 2 out of the Western Conference. Number 3, Sioux City Musketeers. I think Sioux City's gonna finish number 3. I really like the team down by. Like only one, you're 2 points behind them. Number 4 seeded, Fargo Force. Yeah, Fargo Force gonna finish number 4. Number 5, Sioux Falls Stampede. And then number 6, Tri-City Storm squeaking in the playoffs. Number 7, just outside of the playoffs, Omaha Lancers. Number 8, Des Moines Buccaneers. Should we do the playoffs again? Yeah, but we'll do it really quick this time. We're just gonna go, here's gonna win this, you know what I'm saying. Starting with the East, number 4, number 5, Green Bay Gamblers taking the Phantoms. Give me Gamblers and 2 games. Nope, 3 games. Give me the Gamblers 3 games. Okay, the next up, the Muskegon Lumberjacks and the Rough Riders. Give me the Jacks in 2 games. Easy over the Rough Riders. Number 1, Saints against the 4 Green Bay Gamblers. Give me the Saints in 5 games. And then the Capitals taking on the Lumberjacks. Give me the Lumberjacks in 5 games. I just believe that the goaltending situation is going to be able to get them there. Okay, so since we're in the East, let's finish it off. Number 1, Saints. Number 2, Muskegon Lumberjacks. The exact same situation last year in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Same result. Saints, but this time it's going to be in 4 games. Saints move on to the Clark Cup Final back-to-back years and beat the Lumberjacks in back-to-back years in the Eastern Conference Finals. Western Conference, number 3, Sioux City Musketeers taking on the 6 Tri-City Storm. Muskies in 2 games. 4 taking on the Sioux Falls Stampede. Force in 2 games. So with that being said, number 1, Stars taking on the number 4 Fargo Force. Give me the Stars in 5 games. It's going to be a ridiculously good playoff series. Number 2, Waterloo Blackhawks, which is number 3, Sioux City Musketeers. Give me the Blackhawks also in 5 games. What a series that's going to be. Number 1, Lincoln Stars is number 2 in the Western Conference Finals. Do I do it? I'm going to do it. Waterloo takes in 5. I know I said Lincoln last week, but they've shown clear weaknesses. And I so did Waterloo. Okay? So does Waterloo. But I don't know. I just trust the offense of Waterloo slightly more. Quite a decent amount more. And then Lincoln, the goaltending's pretty even. So I've seen the Cons play great and more. Well, besides the play that day. And the defense is good too. Yeah, give me Waterloo in 5 games. I'll say it. Dubuque, Waterloo, Clark Cup Finals. An hour and a half away from each other. Iowa battle in the Clark Cup Finals. Anderson Cup champions, the Defense Saints, taking on Waterloo. The Defense Saints are 2-0 against Waterloo so far this season. Game 1 in Dubuque. Give me Dubuque. Game 2 in Dubuque. It's gonna hurt my soul. At that time, it depends. But I'm gonna just not say bias here. Waterloo. Game 3 in Waterloo. Give me Dubuque. Game 4 in Waterloo. Waterloo gonna win. Game 5 in Dubuque. Hour and a half away from each other. Battle of Iowa in the Clark Cup Finals. Game 5 all comes down to this. Dubuque wins. Game 5, Dubuque wins the Clark Cup Final. I still stand on that, and I will stand on that till the Clark Cup Finals come. Until they win, they will. So yeah, there we go. The USHL season is kind of done, isn't it? Let's read my USHL blog, and yes, we do have a blog this week. So let's read that since we're already right before I move on to my NHL. Yesterday's. By the way, for the one goal that I have in mind that I'm going to watch, I don't know what goal do I want to watch. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pick out a couple, like one per game, probably maybe one every other game. Okay, so USHL November 6th to November 9th. Weekly recap. Wednesday, the Muskies upset Lincoln 3-1 at home in the lone game on Wednesday. Friday, the Phantoms blow out the Steel at home 7-2. The Jacks get the extra point over Omaha 3-2 in OT. The Bucks shock the Caps at home 3-2. The Gamblers upset Dubuque 2-1 on the road. Waterloo beat Sioux City 6-4 on the road. Fargo defeats Lincoln 5-1 on the road. Tri-City wins a barn burner against Sioux Falls at home. Saturday, the Phantoms sweep the Seal 5-4 in overtime. The Jacks also sweep the weekend with a 5-3 win over Omaha. The Hawks also sweep the weekend with a 5-4 shootout win over Sioux City. Lincoln bounces back with a 4-2 win over Fargo. Sioux Falls split the weekend with a 2-1 win over Tri-City. CR upsets Madison with a 5-3 win. Green Bay steals another one in Dubuque. This time it's being 3-2. That was literally like a minute long, I would say. Technically, that's pretty accurate. Here we go. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out how this works. Here we go. As we review, I think I'm gonna pick out one goal for every other game. So in the overtime games, we'll probably watch the overtime winner. In the Senators game, we'll watch the overtime winner. Okay. You ready? Sabres take on the Flames. Zach Benson opens the scoring. This is by Bryson and Owen Powell. 1:11 in the first period. They trumped in power play goal. One-timer in his office on the power play. It was about almost 94-mile-per-hour shot. This is assisted by Rasmus Dahlin and J.J. Paterka. 15:37 in the first period. Matt Coronado. There was a scuffle behind the play. The refs do not blow it dead until after the goal. They've already scored, so they count it. This is by Weegar and Coleman. 17:44 in the second period. Mikhail Backlund. Huberdeau gets it up to Backlund. Rasmus Dahlin is screening his own goalie without even realizing it. Backlund snipes it over a screened UPL. 15:42 in the third period ties the game. It goes to a shootout. J.J. Paterka, shootout winner, wins it for Buffalo as they win. I think I'm going to show a goal for the Winnipeg game instead of the Sabres game, I think. Yeah. Alex Alfaro power play goal opens the scoring for the 13-1 Jets. By Nemestikov and Cole Perfetti, 7:28 into the first period. It's the battle of two top Central teams. Rasmus Kupari, he forces a turnover. Alex Alfaro's shot is stopped by Otter. Rasmus Kupari pots home the rebound. Second goal of the night is 10:21 in the first period. Vladislav Nemestikov, fourth goal of the season by Cole Perfetti and Fueling, 3:34 in the second period. The loose puck, Otter dives across in the wraparound. It's under his glove, basically, but Nemestikov gets it right before Otter covers it up. 3-0 Jets lead. 4-0 Jets lead with Nick Ehlers power play goal. Scheifele gets it right to Nick Ehlers in the bumper spot. He rips one home. This is by Velarde. 7:14 second period. The crowd ruthlessly starts chanting U.S. backup at Otter. Which just means because Connor Hellebuck and Jake Andre are both going to go play for Team USA at the Four Nations face-off. Hellebuck has been playing better, so he'll probably be the starter. So when Otter let up 4 goals, they're saying U.S. backup, because he's probably going to be the backup at Team USA for the Four Nations face-off in February. That's what it was. That was absolutely ruthless. Otter did not deserve that, right? And then Rope Hintz is a minute and 22 seconds left in the game. It's by Harley and Dadanov. I was actually not happy for this goal, because I was like, come on. Otter Hellebuck could have got that. Could have got that. Shutout. 4th shutout of the season already, but nope. Jets making history. The only team in NHL history to win 14 of the first 15 games. Team with the best start in NHL history. 14-1. This team's an absolute wagon is an understatement. What goal should we watch? Chat real quick of what goal should we watch. Just say hashtag number 1 for the first goal, number 2 for the second goal, hashtag number 3 for the third goal, whatever. Just say whatever number of whatever goal you want to watch. If you say number 3, you watch the third goal. Just chat. I want to see you guys. Because for this first goal, you guys can pick. Because I don't really care. First person to comment, I'll just go off there. Off their comment. Chat, I guess. I don't know. So number 1 if you want goal number 1. You say number 2 if you want to watch goal number 2. Say number 3 if you want to watch goal number 3. You say number 4 if you want to watch goal number 4. And yeah. I don't really want to watch goal number 4 because I don't really want to watch goal number 5 because it was kind of terrible. It's a very squeaky goal. If you say number 5, I guess we can watch it, but. Okay. Fine. We'll just watch. Let's see.
We're going to watch the 4th goal, Nick Ehlers. Oh, God. Here we go. Okay. Guys, YouTube and All right, this is for educational purposes only. I will give my educational commentary over this. This is just for educational purposes only, so I can educate the people at home. There we go. We'll try to get that. Here we go. First time to charm. Let's do this. Let's click on it. Here we go. Here's the goal.
Feeds it over.
Okay. He shoots it in front. He gets it down low. I gotta pause this. This is so laggy. My goodness, bro. I'm gonna close this tab out real quick. Wait, why is it? Okay, we're muting. I'm sorry. It was literally 1 singular second of the commentator. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're just gonna mute that. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it's not as laggy this time. Hold up, guys. 1 sec. Okay, let's try this one more time. You see it? Shifley gets it to the middle. Ehlers, goal. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of laggy, but hopefully we can get the point of the goal. That's what happened, okay? That's exactly what happened. So Shifley gets it over here, passes it in front to Ehlers, one-timer home. Yeah, hopefully it's not as laggy next time. Okay, so yeah, Jets win 4-1. They go 14-1 on the season. Don't know why my computer's so laggy. It's probably because I have OBS Studio open and I have 2 different Opera browsers open. So, I mean, it's probably a lot for my computer. It's just a little laptop. Let's close out the USHL website real quick, too. Maybe that'll make it go a little bit quicker. I didn't mean to click out the... Bruh. Bruh. Not meant to do. Well, we gotta open it back up. Sorry that it was so laggy. Thank you for the comment, Doug. Yeah, I can't really help that. That's what tomorrow's actually, I don't even need to talk about it for tomorrow's podcast episode. Literally, I just talk about it in 2 days, so I don't even need the USHL website open. Bro, no way. The Blackhawks actually beat the Wild today. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. No pun intended. Actually, that's a lot of pun intended. And the Sharks beat the Devils. Oh my god, the Devils are cooked. They are cooked. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. So we should be chilling. Okay, so the Flyers take on the Panthers. Joel Farabee opens scoring for the Flyers. Third goal this season is by Scott Laughton and Bobby Brink. 4:57 in the first period. Nate Schmidt, Evan Rodriguez gets it back about a 93-mile-per-hour 1T from the point. Rocket, assisted by Evan Rodriguez and Balakov, tied the game 5:32 in the second period. Dmitry Kulikov gets it in the slot, assisted by Evan Rodriguez and Sam Reinhart, bar down. 8:40 in the second period. Anthony Richards' first goal of the season by connecting and Ristolainen. 13 minutes in the second period. Sam Bennett gets it. He gets it on a rebound by Carter Verhagen. Nico at 14:56 in the second period. He gets the Panthers the lead. Garnett Hathaway, second goal of the season by Lawton and Sheeler. 9:47 in the third period. Ties it for Philly. Evan Rodriguez shootout winner for Panthers as they win the game. It should not have been that close, but it doesn't matter if they pick up the win. Josh Norris power play goal opened to scoring for the Senators by Brady Tkachuk and Bathurst within 8 seconds after the first period. In this battle between former buddies, Jeremy Swayman and Linus Olmark. Pavel Zacha ties the game. Pastrnak gets it down low. He gets it, turns around on the backhand. What a shot on his backhand. 4:51 in the second period. This is by Pastrnak and Todorov. Brad Marchand gets it in front. This is by Brazeau and Lindholm. 5:06 in the second period. He gets the lead to Boston. And then Amadino, first goal of the season by Greg and Shabbat. 17:16 in the second period. Brady Tkachuk unassisted. 21 seconds in overtime. Gets the overtime winner. Let's take a peek at this goal. Okay, let's look at this goal. Why is it so laggy? Okay, I gotta pause for a second. Let it catch up. I don't know. There's so many people that do goal of the day. I just don't feel like it. I don't know. You could, because it's a good idea. You could do that, but I don't know. I would definitely have to think about that, though. It's a good idea. Okay, let's see. Can I like slow it down? That'd be nice. Okay, Brady Tkachuk brings it down the right side. He gets it down here. Shot. Snipe. Goal, Brady Tkachuk. So what happened there is Brady Tkachuk gets it down the right side. He picks it up. He goes coast to coast and snipes it. That's literally what it is. And again, I'm sorry for it being so laggy. I can't really help that. There's nothing I can really close to make it go quicker. I can't. I have everything I need to have up. I do got an idea that I can do after this podcast episode is done. I mean, I won't be able to do it on the podcast episode, but we'll be able to do it, and hopefully we'll fix it for tomorrow's podcast episode. Leafs take on the Canadiens, and they win 4-1. Connor Tippins opens the score, and it's by Benoit and Ryan Reed, 14:55 in the first period. 5:39 in the second period, Will Nylander power play goal, 11th goal of the season by Nyes and Riley. Power play for the Leafs on fire. Mitch Marner shorthanded goal by Camp, 8:24 in the second period. Special teams all around for the Leafs going on fire. Brendan Gallagher power play goals by Heineman and Lane Hudson, 9:26 in the second period. John Tavares power play goals by Mitch Marner and Nylander, 12:15 second period. Now teams are actually scared of the Leafs power play. Clyde opens the scoring for the Rangers against Red Wings on the power play. This is by Fox and Panarin, 13:13 in the first period. Jimmy Vesey, first goal of the season. This is by Carrick and Zach Jones, 16:52 in the second period. Temi Panarin, assisted by Zibanejad and Alexis Lafreniere, 17:40 in the second period. Riley Smith empty net goal, 16:17 in the third period. This is by Adam Fox. 37 save shutout for Jonathan Quick. That basically solidifies the Rangers' goaltending tandem as the best in the league. Argue with the brick wall. Anyways, hold up. Capitals take on the Blues, and they beat them 8-1. I'm not going to go over all those goals, but we'll go off the big ones. McMichael gets 2 goals. Alexander Ovechkin gets 2 goals. So, yeah, those are the big things that happened in that game. And Capitals stay hot, but I'm not going to read 9 goals. 8 of them from the Capitals. Devils take on the Islanders. Simon Holmstrom, second goal of the season. This is by McLean. 13:09 in the first period. Jack Hughes power play goals is by Hamilton and Bratt. 5:57 in the third period. Dennis Chalwowski, second goal of the season is by Holmstrom and Envol. 10:30 into the third period. 12:26 in the third period. Brock Nelson, sixth goal of the season is by Paul Marin and Sabalikov. Dawson Mercer, fourth goal of the season is by Kyle Haller. 15:33 in the third period. Nason tries to pass it in front, but deflects off a defenseman's stick and goes in. This is by Jack Hughes and Hamilton. With 50 seconds left in the clock, goes to overtime. Jack Hughes, second goal of the night, seventh goal of the season. This is by Doug and Hamilton. 2:35 in overtime. The most hated guy in New York, the most loved guy not too far away from them in New Jersey. We're going to watch this overtime goal. This is educational commentary, YouTube. Okay, hopefully they heard me. So let's look at this. Noah Dobson over here. He gets it. He tries to pass it here. It gets up over high. It falls down here. Right on Dougie Hamilton's stick. You see over here Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton passes it way up here. Right here at this point. Jack Hughes has a breakaway one-on-one with I believe it was Ilya Sorokin. Yes, it was Ilya Sorokin. One-on-one, Ilya Sorokin. Backhand, forehand, snipe. He beat Sorokin, blocker's side. Overtime winner for Jack Hughes. That's what happened. Overtime winner for Jack Hughes. The Devils win a much-needed game. Even though they lost to the Sharks 1-0 today. We don't talk about that. They did win yesterday, though. I'm telling you, the Devils need to start winning those games against teams like the Sharks if they want to have any chance of winning against the Metro. Especially teams like the Hurricanes. It does help that the Hurricanes did lose yesterday, but I don't know. Hockey Club take on the Predators. Philip Forsberg power play goals is by Yossi and Pearson. 2:37 in the first period. Absolute snipe from Forsberg. Marcia Salt on the power play. 11:58 in the first period. Yossi shoots a nice wrist shot. Marcia Salt tips it in. This is by Stammer. and Yossi, obviously. 11:58 in the first period. Forsberg, 8th goal of the season, unassisted. 11:05 in the second period. Gustav Nyquist, empty net goal assisted by Moshe Sol. 18:15 in the third period. Nashville gets one back. Maybe they can squeak into the playoffs. That might help them. 26 safe shutout from UC Soros. Hurricanes take on the Avalanche. Jack Dury opens the scoring for the Hurricanes by Martin Unstall. 9:02 in the first period. I do want to say this is Georgiev versus Martin. Martin does not play very often for the Hurricanes, but they needed to give Kochetkov a break. That is something. 9:02 into the first period. Jack Dury, Jordan Martin. Third goal of the season is by Jarvis and Walker. 4:37 second period. Cam McCall sure-handed goal unassisted. 9:13 second period. Sam Malinsky first goal of the season is by Nathan McKinnon Gerard. 10:57 second period. Martin Nietzsche's beautiful goal on the power play is by Seth Jarvis and Snetchikov. 12:26 in the second period. Nathan McKinnon lone effort coast to coast is by Lehkonen and Ludwig. 15:49 second period. You're welcome, Doug. Arturo Lehkonen's second goal of the night is by Rantanen and Devon Toews. 16:42 in the second period. Mikko Rantanen power play goal extends the lead to 2 goals for the Avalanche. This is by Middlestad and McKinnon. 18:49 second period. Jordan Martin second of the night, 4th of the season. This is by Nietzsche and Aho. 2:50 in the third period. Mikko Rantanen empty net goals is by McKinnon with 50 seconds left in the third period. Ices the game for the Avalanche. We're going to look at this Nathan McKinnon goal because it is very interesting to watch. So, yeah. So here we go. McKinnon picks it off at the neutral ice right here. You see it right where my mouse cursor is. He picks it off from the defenseman. He single-handedly gets it around the defenseman's stick. He gets in 2-on-1. You see, he has Rantanen. He looks for the pass. This defenseman right here cuts it off very well. So he realizes that this guy cuts it off very well. So he's like, I can't really pass. He has like 2 guys right behind him. This guy comes around to try to knock him off. So he's got like a triangle circling in around him. And keep in mind he got Seth Jarvis here to try to pick off the trailer pass. So he doesn't have the trailer pass because there's 2 people behind him. And Seth Jarvis here to pick off the trailer pass. It's hard to get to Rantanen because this guy's here. So he realizes at this point he's getting surrounded and every single pass option that he has is cut off. He can't really pass it behind him this way because he got this defenseman right here. So all he can really do is take a drive to the net on Martin and try to score. So if you see here, that's what he tries to do. McKinnon gets a shot, puts on his backhand, and he shoots it before this defenseman. So this defenseman right here, number 7, or number 4, I think that's got to fit, my bad. He comes in to try to deflect the shot because he realizes at this point that McKinnon's going to shoot. So McKinnon has to get this puck off really quickly because this guy and this guy, there's a triangle right here trying to stop his shot. So he has to get it off super quickly. And he does get it off super quickly. Super quick, fast, and accurate shot from McKinnon. Beats Martin. Glove side. These defensemen and forwards could not have played that possibly better, and McKinnon still finds a way to get it past them. Let's take another quick look at this goal here from start to finish. Let's really, get it in here. Let's see. McKinnon picks it off at center ice here. As you can see right here. He strips it from the defenseman. So, and then see the 2 trailers here. This guy here blocking off the pass. These 2 guys picking off both of the angle that he has passing backwards. Jarvis picks off the trailer. So he has to get off shoot. This guy tries to deflect. Gosselaar tries to deflect a shot. So Nathan McKinnon decides to go over here and shoots a really quick snapshot and beats Martin to tie the game for Colorado. And then Lehkonen not too long after gets the eventual game-winning goal. Yeah. Actually, it was not the game-winning goal, by the way. The Rantanen goal, the game-winning goal. Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of a breakdown of Nathan McKinnon's goal. So, yeah. Kings take on the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets actually opened the scoring. It's by Danforth. Dmitry Voronikov, first goal of the season, is by Danforth. 13:26 in the first period. Vladislav Gavikov, second goal of the season, is by Kempa and Kopatov. 4:16 in the second period. Warren Fogle, sixth goal of the season, is by Thomas and Hellenius. 6:12 in the second period. Trevor Moore, short-handed goals, is by Note. 30 seconds in the third period. Ivan Provorov in the power play, is by Danforth and Fantilli. 19 seconds later. Alex Lafreniere, ninth goal of the season already, is by Edmundson and Rowan Fogle. 7:05 in the third period, and Brendan Clark power play goal and empty net goals is by Kopitar and Kempe. 31 seconds left in the game. Kings take a 5-2 win. That's huge, especially on the fact the Predators won today. Oilers take on the Canucks. They blow out the Canucks 7-3. This was not, before I even review the goals, This was not Kevin Lincoln's fault. He kind of got harassed. It was kind of his fault because he had a bad night, but it happens. Especially for a goalie that wasn't even supposed to either started coming into this season. So we want to see if he can bounce back next game. The Draisaitl opens the scoring by Hyman and McDavid. 2:48 in the first period. Corey Perry, third goal of the season by Janmark and Derek Ryan. 3:30 in the second period adds on to the lead. Victor Arvidsson, second goal of the season by Draisaitl and Kulak. 4:43 into the second period. Pedersen brings it back with a 1. DeBrus from the point. Shoots it. Pedersen tips it. 5:01 in the second period. Hronek gets it. Bluger. And then Hronek rips a slap shot over Skinner. 7 minutes in the second period brings it back with a 1. Connor Brown gets the insurance marker. This is eventual game-winning goals. This is by Henrique and Janmark. 6:10 in the third period. Connor McDavid power play goals. This is by Hyman and Nugent Hopkins. 7:16 in the third period. Brett Kulak, fourth goal of the season. This is by McDavid and Emberson. 8:08 in the third period. Connor Brown, third goal of the season. This is by Janmark. 11:05 in the third period. Pierre Suter power play goal. Garbage time. This is by Pedersen and Quinn Hughes. It was about 54 seconds left in the game. Orioles blow out a Pacific Division rival in the Canucks, which is probably going to be huge on the line, which I believe they're going to be competing with them and the Knights for number 1 in the Pacific. What goal should we review? You guys comment what goal we should review. Doesn't really matter what goal we should review. Just whatever goal you want to review, type the number of, so if you want to watch goal number 6, just type 6. Just type any number 1 to 10 basically and we'll watch that goal. You don't have to pick a specific goal. Just say any number from 1 to 10. So there's 10 goals right there. Okay, let's go we watch. Wait a little bit. We got 2 viewers and then one of them's me. So the other viewer's got a 6. Connor Brown's goal. I actually don't remember this goal, but we'll watch it the first time. So, Stetcher dumps it down low. You see down here? Who is that? I don't remember. I don't see who that is. That might be Connor Brown. Gets it. Nope. He gets it to Janmark. Henrique gets it to Janmark. Janmark down back low to Henrique. A quick pass to Connor Brown. He gets stopped originally. Puck is loose right here, as you can see, right above my mouse cursor. The puck is loose. And Connor Brown bats it in. Let's just go one more time. So he rims it around here. Henrique picks it up. Janmark gets it. Quickly tries to get it down to Connor Brown here. But it goes off a defenseman's stick. Gets to Henrique. He quickly realizes that he has a pass option to Connor Brown. So he quickly gets it down to Brown. Brown doesn't get all of it. Dayanez gets most of it. Kevin Lincoln unable to actually cover up the puck. Connor Brown finds it. He just whacks it in. That's the Edmonton Oilers' 4th goal of the game. The eventual game-winning goal. The eventual game-winning goal for the Oilers. Sorry, my computer just bugging. Don't even judge that one. So yeah, that. I don't know if I'm gonna do this goal by goal review because it's not even worth the risk of the copyright until I get a new computer like that. But until I don't know if it's even worth it at this point, if it's even worth a copyright strike. But let's just see, maybe considering. Let's just see. But either way, that's going to do it for today's podcast episode. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Follow my Facebook page, it's the Mr. Podcast blog. Let you guys know right before every time I go live. That's the only page that I let you guys know that ahead of time. I should do my daily predictions on there too. So you should definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Go follow that, turn on the notifications if you haven't already to that page. And follow my X page, it's the same thing. Go join my USHL discussion group on Facebook. It's just USHL discussion. If you're a Saints fan, go join the Saints for Life group on Facebook. Have a great rest of your night. If you're watching this live, you're watching this after it's live at night. You have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this. I will see you guys tomorrow for for NHL Monday on episode 16 of season 6. Officially the second half of season 6. Peace out.